I'm Phyllis Howard. I was diagnosed with breast cancer in April 19th of 2009. When I was over at UCSF in the library, there was a lot of cancer resources and there was a flyer about WCRC. They were sponsoring an event in October. And so I actually went and I met a young volunteer that was really nice. And I told her that the reason why I showed up was because I was starting chemotherapy the next day and I was afraid and I wanted to kind of talk to somebody who could walk me through it or could at least just kind of talk to me about it. I have 2 adult children and unfortunately they kind of took my diagnosis a little bit hard. So it was really hard for me to kind of talk to them. I felt like that was a journey that I was kind of alone. I also saw there was a flyer that talked about art classes and all the things that the center actually had. Something that I decided that I wanted to look into. So, I did sign up, and one of the things that I noticed is that as I kept coming, that even though it was a really dark time in my life, it showed on the paper that I tended to use a lot of dark colors at the time, especially when I was trying to get used to using the different mediums. But I noticed that as time went by, the colors started to get lighter and brighter and happier looking. It allowed me to be able to put on paper what I couldn't say out loud or what I wasn't ready or able to talk to people about how I was feeling. And somewhere along the way, I got introduced to the support group, which is called the Sister to Sister. The Sister to Sister group, it's an African American support group of women who all have cancer. It gave me a good chance to be able to talk to other people. And it was hard to talk to people who were uncomfortable. And I had some issues with having to feel like I needed to babysit other people's feelings when I was the one that needed to be babysitted. And I found that with the Sister to Sister group, we could support each other, and they understood that. Unfortunately for us within the African American community, we don't talk about illness. We certainly don't talk about cancer. I'm still, even though I'm 12 years out, it's still difficult, but this has been a really game changer for me. The Women's Cancer Resource Center was the difference between saving my life and getting me through a very dark period of my life.